Good day, viewers. Welcome to another biology lesson. So right here with me, I've got a question. The question reads, complete the table 3.1 by filling in the blank spaces. So this is the table right here. We've got blank spaces here. So here we've got hormone, source, action. So Roman numeral 1, there is nothing. What hormone? Okay, produced by the ovary and begins rebuilding lining of the uterus. Okay, so the hormone that is produced by the ovary and begins to rebuilding the lining of the uterus is the estrogen hormone. Okay, so here we have said the answer is estrogen hormone. Okay, so this is the hormone that is produced by the ovary and begins rebuilding of the lining of the uterus. So the estrogen hormone plays a role in ovulation and thickening of the uterus lining, okay? Or we can say it plays a role in reproduction or reproductive health, secondary sex characteristics, also in menstruation and menopause, okay? So we come to Roman numeral 2. Here we've got the thyroxin hormone that is produced by the thyroid gland. So what is the action, what is the function of this thyroxin hormone? Okay, so we know that the thyroxin hormone just stimulates the metabolic rate of what? Cells. Okay, so we have said it stimulates the metabolic rate of cells. Okay, so this is the function of the thyroxin hormone. It's just to increase the metabolic rate of the cells. Now we come to Roman numeral 3, which is down here. Okay, so we have our Roman numeral 3 right here. In the hormone we have nothing. Then we've got the adrenal gland. Okay, got the adrenal gland. So they want us to find the hormone and the function of the hormone that is produced by the adrenal gland. So this is easy, okay, because the adrenal gland, we know that it produces different hormones. It produces adrenaline. It also produces the hormone called aldosterone hormone and cortisol hormone. So from these we can pick any, then we write the function here. Okay, so let's say we pick the adrenaline hormone. So we say adrenaline hormone, so one that we have picked. And what is the function of this adrenaline hormone? It's just to prepare the body for emergencies. Okay, that's what we can say. Or we can say it increases the speed and force of the heartbeat to prepare the body to deal with what? Danger. So we have said, we can say this hormone increases the speed. Okay, all right, so we have said the adrenaline hormone increases the speed and force the heartbeat to prepare the body to deal with what? Danger. Or we can just say adrenaline hormone prepares the body against emergencies called the fight and the flight. Okay, so we have answered question A. Let us now move on to question B right here. So question B reads, what happens to the hormones after completing their action in target organs? So here they want us to explain what happens to the hormones after they have performed their functions in the target organs. Okay, so what happens is that after the hormones have completed their function or action in the target organs, the hormones are destroyed. Okay, they are destroyed by the liver into inactive compounds and then excreted by the what? The kidneys. So we are saying hormones are changed. So when they are changed, in other words, we are simply saying they are destroyed. Okay, so hormones are changed by the liver into the inactive, okay, into the inactive compounds, and are excreted by the kidneys. So this is what happens to the hormones after they are done their functions. So hormones are changed by the liver into the inactive compounds and are excreted by the kidneys, meaning that they are destroyed and excreted out of the body through the what? The kidneys. Okay, so we have answered our question B. Let us now move on to another question. Okay, so we now come to question C right here. So under question C, we have this question, which reads, state 2 ways in which hormones and nerve impulses differ in controlling body processes. So they want us to differentiate how hormones and nerve impulses differ in controlling body processes. All right, so the first difference, we can say that the responses of the body to hormones is much slower than the responses to the nerve impulses, meaning that the response to nerve impulses is quick, while the responses to hormones is slower. So here, number one, we have said responses. All right, so we have said the first difference is that responses of the body to hormones are much slower than responses to nerve impulses, meaning that the responses to nerve impulses are very quick and fast, while the responses of the body to the hormones, these are very much slower. That is the first difference. So the second difference, we can say that hormones normally affect many organs or many systems at once, while the nervous system are specific and precise, meaning that the nerves, they are specific and precise. They normally just cause a response to some of the actions that are needed to be done. For example, blinking, coughing, okay? Yeah. All right, so we have said hormones often affect many organ systems at once, while nervous system are specific and precise, okay? So we can also say that many hormones, they affect long-term changes, meaning that when they when they do their roles in the body, their roles are normally long-term changes such as growth and pregnancy. But when it comes to nerve impulses, often they cause a response in a very limited area of the body. For example, I said when it comes to the eye blinking or even the finger movement. So thank you so much, everybody. We've come to the end of our lesson. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.